Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we start with the introduction of the Salat series. In this multi-part series, we will make observations and parallels across the Quran around key concepts in Islam. In part 1, we will go over the intent of this series, what this series is about and what it isn't. We will also go over the tools and techniques utilized for this study. This study is not a claim of I am right, guided, and they are wrong, misguided. The Quran repeatedly reminds against this ego trap. In 68:7, indeed, your Rabb is fully aware of who has strayed from his path, and he is fully aware of the rightly guided. A warning in 449. Have you not considered those who claim purity, virtue for themselves? Rather, God purifies whom He wills. And a command in 53:32. So do not acclaim your own purity. He is fully aware of the righteous. This series is not a debate to own, school, or destroy others. In 2043, the Quran mentions the command to Musa when he is sent to Pharaoh, but speak to him gently, nicely, perhaps he will remember. A command in 16:125, invite to the way of your Rabb with wisdom and best insightful advice, and debate with them in the best insightful manner. And a warning in 3159. It is by the grace from God that you were gentle with them. Had you been harsh, hard hearted, they would have dispersed from around you. This series is not a claim of my copyrights and my disclosures. The Quran is a revelation from Ar Rahman, Ar Rahim, a scripture whose verses are detailed. Copyrights of the book and knowledge belongs to Allah alone. وَلِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ. Everything in the samawat and the earth belongs to Allah alone. عَلَّمَ الْإِنسَانَ مَا لَمْ يَعْلَمْ. It is our Rabb that teaches, so it's silly to attribute it to oneself. This series is not a bait and switch marketing campaign. There is no exclusive paid content to sign up for. The command in the Quran is, say, I ask of you no compensation, reward for it. It is only a reminder for all the worlds. This command is followed by messengers in the Quran, a statement repeated around 17 times. وَمَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ مِنْ أَجْرٍ. I ask of you no compensation, reward for this. My reward is only from the Lord of the worlds. This command is also followed by Al-Abrar in the Quran. We only nourish you for the sake of God. We seek from you neither compensation nor gratitude. So there are no demands for like and subscribe. This series is a journey in the Quran, a student's effort to seek guidance from our Creator, pondering over His ayat and signs, and documentation of this journey with the supplication, Rabbi zidni ilma, my Lord, increase me in knowledge. This is a continuous learning, correcting, and relearning process. This series is a study of some key concepts, namely Salat, Zakat, Ruku, Sujud. The study will also include related and secondary concepts as we discover them on the journey. To perform and present this study, we will use the free online study tool, QuranMorphology.com. It enables us to check root lemma concordance, similar ayahs and repeating phrases for each ayah in the Quran. There are several advanced search options, including multi-root search and word pattern or morpheme search. The tool includes ayah grammar, i'rab al-mufassal, and several lexicons. This YouTube channel has a tutorial series on how to use the study tool. Please note that the tool is constantly getting updated based on what I need for the study and based on feedback from other users. To arrive at the meaning, definition, and connotation of a concept, we will perform a multi-step analysis. We will go through the usages of the concept in the Quran, examining its contexts. We will make note of collocations, other concepts that occur in proximity, so we can investigate any possible correlations. We will perform root and proto-root analysis, We will collect any related attributes and objectives to see the concept in light of what it could be and what it could not be. Please note that the presentations in this series are my observations in the Quran. Anything good in here is from our Rabb. Any mistakes here are mine. When you notice mistakes, please help me by leaving a comment or email. Point me towards an ayah in the Quran so we can learn together. Thank you for listening. Salamun alaikum.